Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching this video. Ashley here, Mountain Adventure Reviews. Today we are doing a wild camp and we are heading up to Grisedale Tarn. So we've parked at the Thirlmere Wyburn Withburn car park. Be warned, it is cash only, so you can't pay on a card, and yeah, it's you probably need about 15 quid to park here in cash coins. So yeah, we've arrived. Time is 10 to 10. We're a little bit later than usual because we're wild camping. So we are we're going to head up from here, straight up in through the forestry part. So yeah, we will check in when we're part way up. So we've got things like Dollywaggon Pike, seat sandals, stuff like that, but our first port of call is going to be Grisedale Tarn, which is where we're going to camp. So we've got about 4 miles probably to Grisedale Tarn. So yeah, let's get moving. So as you come to the end of the car park on the far left, there will be a gate. Walk through that, and then immediately right there's another taller gate. Go straight through that and you're onto this path. Now we've only been going a few minutes, but I'm already feeling it, out of breath. So I need to work on my cardio. Yeah, nice and steep this. Lovely. So we're only about half a mile in now, but we've had massive elevation gains. So we've got some epic shots like that, which is just stunning. So we're still on this rocky path. It's just up. We know that for a fact. Checking out the guidance on it, it's just for the first 2 kilometers. I keep saying kilometers because the book that we're following is all in kilometers. So the first 2 kilometers, mile and a bit, is all steep ascent, which is fine. We don't mind that. We don't mind getting all the elevation gain in right at the beginning. you can have a little recovery at the top, have something to eat or drink, and then it's back onto it. So yeah, we're still on this track. It's got a couple of little switchbacks now that we're on, but the paths are well down, if not just a little bit slippy. So ankle support is a must, or some decent running shoes if you're trail running. But yeah, I mean, look behind me there, and all the way around. So that lake behind me, there's Thirlmere, and there's the path. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Let's spin the camera around so you can see Thirlmere. Come from just down there, following that gill. Yeah, Thirlmere there, looking lovely underneath that low cloud. Right everyone, let's press on, and Nethermost Pike will be our next stop. Yeah, this is the sort of terrain we're going to go up and down. Rocks quite slippy, full of lichen and stuff, so yeah, it's all good. Guess what, guys? Our usual summit views have reappeared. Now, we knew it was going to be a bit claggy on the peaks today, but yeah, it's all right. Our end goal is the for today is the camp. If we were just out in on a day hike or something, I'd be pretty pissed because there'd be no views from the tops, but that's not our objective for today. So yeah, pretty much white out. You can just see Mike over there. I'll wait for him here because it's a bit claggy. Don't want to get too far away from him. So yeah, right, push on. So welcome to Nethermost Pike. Can't get my words out then. 891 metres, and our usual summit views are here. Raining, claggy, all the way up. We thought we were going to get some kind of cloud inversion, but didn't happen. Never mind. But anyway, Nethermost Pike, 891, done. And that is the cairn behind me there. So onward. We've got next big one, I think it's Dollywaggon Pike next. So yeah, it's all good. Where's my camera going? There we go, back on. Yeah, so we will, if anything interesting pops up, we will we'll let you know. But at the moment it's just clag, and that's about it. So yeah. Spin the camera around so you can see where we're going. So there's Mike. Just trying to find the highest point, to be honest with you. The GPS is all over the place, so cairns are behind us, but this looks like the highest point, so we'll see. Right, we'll check in a bit. So we're coming up to High Crag, which is 884. It's in between the first summit there and Dollywaggon Pike. Oh, Nethermost Pike and Dollywaggon Pike. So High Crag's about 884 metres above sea level. Path's kind of levelled out a little bit, which is nice. That ascent was brutal. Just went on and on and on. It says in the peak bagging Wainwrights it's about 2 hours 20 of just constant climbing, constant ascent. So if you're ever going to do this, just be wary. That first ascent is gnarly. So yeah, High Crag is coming up, and then we're on to Dollywaggon, and then we're down into Grisedale Tarn, that, by the way, not Grisedale Forest, Grisedale Tarn, known in the rest of this video as Grisedale. So yeah, good path, nice little path, loose stone, big boulders, nice, like it. I'll have my trekking pole out as well, just on that last little bit of ascent. Might get it back out in a minute because this is going down a bit, but I think we'll be all right. Good little trekking pole, that nice. That was a Mountain Warehouse purchase yesterday. Had a look at a few of them. Some of them were quite heavy, some of them looked a bit flimsy, but that one's all carbon fibre, so it's pretty good. Recommend it. But I'll give it a good a good go before I do any form of review on it. Ooh, might get another one actually. Only got one because it's only my right knee that's a bit iffy. But I might get another one, so I'm just a bit more balanced. But yeah, very impressed with it. Good shout, Mountain Warehouse. Right, we will check in shortly. So that up there is Dollywaggon Pike. We've just got to get up that now, and then that's our 3 summits done for today, and then back down to Grisedale Tarn. But it's looking pretty gnarly, that the clag and mist, looking ace. So we're in full wet weather gear. We've had an absolute deluge of water at the top of Dollywaggon Pike, so it's yeah, it's not been the best of weather up there, but the rain's eased off now, and obviously this Osmo camera isn't waterproof, so I've just literally had to stash it in my coat for a bit, unplug all the mic and everything, and just leave it in there. So we've taken a little bit of a different route down. So from Dollywaggon Pike we've come down and then we've veered off to the left, so we've actually just got the view of Grisedale Tarn. And then Grisedale Beck just down there, looking really good. So we're going to make our way down there now. We're going to find some we're going to find a spot that we can pitch up at, shake it all about, and then yeah, so we're going to make our way down now. This is slippy rocks going down, but a decent path down to the tarn. So let's make our way down now, and we'll check in shortly.
Good afternoon. All our tents are set up and looking very good. Not actually done one of these for a while, and it's the annual beer review. So I say annual, it's kind of like an outing beer review rather than annual beer review, because annual is every year, but we're out. The annual wild camp. It's not annual either, is it? I'm waffling. Let's just call it the beer review. The wild camping beer review. That sounds better. Wild camping beer review. Yeah. So I'm on a bit of a alcohol-free stint at the moment, so I don't really drink anything alcoholic. Yes, the health benefits are much better, and I was drinking quite a lot and to excess as well. So I decided that. Obviously, it was careful consideration. I decided that we'll go for alcohol free for a bit, and to be honest with you, I've actually quite enjoyed it. So, so tonight's annual beer review, wild camping beer review, is Brewdog Lost alcohol free. And you know something? It's actually really nice. For a long time, I was actually thinking this was lost as fudge. Because they do a lost, and then they do a lost as, oh, you know what I mean, lost as the swear word F, and I don't want to really be swearing on here, especially that word, because sometimes my children watch this. So, yeah, I'm waffling on again. Apparently it's all attitude and no alcohol, and it's actually really, really nice. It tastes exactly like the lost alcohol version, and yeah, it's really, really nice. Now the only problem is it's got lactose in it, so if you are lactose intolerant, do not buy this. But as a Brewdog, beer, it's really, really nice, and I like it. So I think next time, Mike's just mentioned that they Aldi do a one called Shipyard. Now, let me know in the comments if you tried it, if it's alcohol free. Well, it is alcohol free, and if you like it, because I might bring some of those. The only problem is it's a bottle, it's not a can, so you can't squash it down and stick it at the bottom of the bag, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm waffling on far too much about alcohol free beer and me being alcohol free at the moment. It's just, if you're wondering what these shadows are, I've got my leggings drying after our deluge. This afternoon, walking to here, coming down off Dollywaggon Pike. It was just mental, the rain. It was like someone throwing buckets over you. So we've dried out now. I'm pretty dry. The only thing that was wet to excess was my boxer shorts, because we were a bit late putting the my waterproof leggings on. My feet are still a tiny little bit damp. But I think it was because I was late putting my leggings on, and the water off my trousers was soaking through to my merino wool socks, and that's just absorbed it all into my boots. But apart from that, I'm all good. Dry, warm. I've actually delayed a load of stuff because I was pretty cold before, because I was wet. So I ended up changing my t-shirt, which is drying above here. It's nearly dry now. And ended up putting a base layer on, my fleece, and my Rab down jacket, just to try and get warmed up. But 10 minutes I was warm again. Putting the tent up has warmed me right up as well. So yeah, so we're going to get some food on now, some scran, and tonight's meal will be, I do like these fire pots, they are tasty. Chili con carne with rice, and it's the 600 calorie pack. And the good thing about fire pots, gluten and lactose free as well, so no artificial additives, no palm oil, lactose free, gluten free, and they are tasty. Tomorrow morning, whilst we're talking about beer and food, I have got porridge with blueberries, but I'm not sure whether I'll have that. I've got a couple of flapjacks that from Home Bargains, not Home Bargains, B&M Bargains, and they're really, really nice. So anyway, this section of the video is 5 minutes long now, and that's too long. So right, we'll catch you in a bit when we're doing some cooking, or a cook up, and yeah. So we've just left the tents for a minute. Just gonna have a little walk around the tarn just to capture some videos of it at dusk. Just met a couple there. They're on a multi-night hike and wild camp around the lakes. So if you're watching this, good to meet you. I didn't get your name, sorry. So yeah, good to meet you. Hope you have a decent night's sleep and a decent pitch. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little walk around the tarn. It is looking nice. Tarns always look lovely at sunset and sunrise. Quite busy as well, quite a few people. We've got one tent there, got another tent there, another tent over there. Looks like we've got a couple pitched up on the ridge behind us. So yeah, busy little tarn. It's not little, big. Probably say it's about 3 times as big as Vanclathra, Pike Scales Tarn. Yeah, it's looking good. We're about halfway around the tarn now, and it's the colours that are coming off the tarn, off the sky. It's just magic. It's right down that valley there. Down there somewhere is Ullswater. So yeah, it's just lovely. Get a bit warm. Let's take your lid off. Was walking round, sloshing through this. It's fairly quiet, nice. Even though there is quite a lot of people about, quite a lot of campers tonight. There would be bank holiday weekend. It's yeah, it's quite busy. That's just lovely, that now. Let's just spin the camera around. Stunning.
nearly down to the Dunmail Pass now. I think it's Dunmail Pass, something like that. And yeah, we're nearly there, down to the road. I'm going to cross over the road and we're going up that is Steel Fell. Now down there's a little gate. We follow that road, that path, sorry, all the way up through them zigzags, through them switchbacks, and up to the top. And that will create our circular, but we've got some cracking views. Once again, on the way down here, temperature's warmed up a bit. We've had a bit of a shower before, so we've had to put waterproofs on and then take waterproofs off. But it seems alright at the moment. There's nothing major incoming, so just have to see what it brings us. But yeah, some cracking crags up there. Mike's behind me somewhere. There he is. Yeah, right. Let's get down to that road. Right, it's like Fern Valley in here. Fern Gully, whatever you would call it. I can't remember. That was a stupidly crazy descent down. And just mud, loose rock, sliding all over the place. Ferns and everything else to contend with in here. But it's starting to level out, so that's good. We're getting somewhere near on level with the road, and then we're going to have one hell of a flipping ascent up that. Not looking forward to it, but it's on the list. Got to do it. What a couple of days, man. Absolutely mega. Yeah, that's looking pretty steep now. That looks pretty gnarly. Up to Steel Fell from the road. There's got to be an easy way up there. Got to be. Nope. It's what it is. Dangerous saying that. At this point now, I've realised that the microphone stopped working at the best bit of Steel Fell, which is the start of it, and it was horrific. This ascent was just, you can see it on my face there. It was mind-blowingly brutal. It was 45 degrees at some points, and little footholds in there to it was a 4-point climb, but it was brilliant. Proper lung burner and leg burner as well. We kept on having to stop. It took us the best part of about an hour and 15 minutes to actually get to the top, and it was only about just above 500 meters in height, but it was brutal. I think the next clip is me about halfway up. Honestly, I must have drunk about a litre of water going up, just trying to get the weight off my back. But the views of Seat Sandal, what we'd just come down, was brilliant, and the surrounding fells as well. It was a great climb. There's trail runners that do this on like a Saturday morning and things like that, and it was a killer. But there's Mike trying to get this last little bit. It was just, it was brutal. But we did it. we got to the top, and at the top of it is Steel Fell, and there were some brilliant views, and this is coming up now. So there we are, we made it to the top, and this is now Steel Fell. We've got about a 600-metre walk to the summit of Steel Fell, and then we are there. Just checking the time, couldn't even tell you what time it was there, but we'd made it. And apologies to you all for the lack of microphone. I think I might have to purchase a new microphone for the next hike. Yeah, it's you can see it on my face there. I was done in at this point. My knees were hurting, my ankles were hurting, my hips were aching as well, especially after the day before. And don't forget, we've got the best part of 20 kilos on my back there as well. So yeah, right, let's see if we can get some more scenery shots from the top of Steel Fell. So from Steel Fell, the top, is quite a short but steep walk down the side of the mountain, down through to the farm, which is at the end of the track, and then it's just a short walk back to Withburn Church car park. And yeah, so that's pretty much the end of the video now. I do apologise about the sound at the end. I can't help a broken microphone. So thank you very much for watching, and if you have liked the video, thought it was a good video, give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video with a brand new microphone. So I think I'll be taking a spare one with me in the future, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't know it failed until I get home to start editing. So I do apologise about the sound. Anyway guys, take care, happy trails, and we'll see you on the next video.